It's gonna be our boy Kachikan in this first duel versus Torre. Torre! I got the red cape too, so he's perfect for that Torre thing. I'm looking like a goddamn ballerina. Big old boy versus big old boy. Kachikan can get a stunned up right now. That's where Torre is gonna go for big damage. No touch of death. Wants to try to see if he can get a Fist of Fury in there. Does land a Fist of Fury onto Kachikan. Try to get the damage going. Kachikan does get a charge. Disarm to follow off that. That's gonna be more kicks for Torre. Cannot really catch up to Cat. And as Cat gets himself a bit of a charge in, trying to maintain the heals. This is where Kachikan is going to try to see if he can beat Torre. Backpedaling a little bit from him, actually, just kind of walking him out. Going to get a big old leap and a charge on Torre. Continue to heal. That is going to be Ring of Peace. Doesn't feel like it's a Ring of Peace. Looks like Ring of Nefarious purposes. Getting Torre's health chunked down. Fist of Fury locking out Kachikan for a bit. Can't quite hit into it, but he's going to have a global available as soon as that Fist of Fury is down. All Torre can do is Fist of Fury into a disarm, which might actually go against Kachikan. Big ol' haymaker and knocking him on his ass. So Torre can bail out. Does set up another port, I think. And he's going to be out of there for a bit, man. Very interesting. Very interesting. Disarm comes in as Kachikan gets in there. Touch of Death does come down. Kachikan gonna land a fear onto Torre. Forcing out a trinket. Still has a Touch of Death on him. Maybe he can get a charge off of Torre. Waiting out for the Touch of Death. Took the damage. Wants to get the charge in there for a massive heal, most likely. Before, oh, what was that weird pathing there around the corner? Fist of Fury locking him out. War Stomp to lock down the Fist of Fury. Another charge for Kachikan. Does get a reflect on Torre. So Kachikan could actually at least get some healing. Playing out for the long game right now. You're not really seeing Kachikan committing too much. Tried to force Torre, I think, out away from the pillar or something. Torre popping a defensive, gets gmagical damage. Whatever case, Kachikan gets some random fire fury damage going on. You never really know. Leap coming in. Kachikan is going to break out of that incap though. Still staying on Torre. Trying to see if he can force out that karma. Fist of Fury locking him out for a little bit. Taking the damage. Going to have to wait it out. Into a disarm though. So that's not that great. Going to be able to get that charge heal off of Torre. Torre is looking to get him maybe a bit of a backup in there. Maybe get a bit of a port out, as Kachikan still hasn't committed crazy damage into Torre just yet. Kachikan tried to see if he could sneak that karma onto him. Ring of Peace coming down. Can he maybe do something out that maybe he can get some damage in there? Has cooldowns rolling. Fist of Fury locking him out again. Torre doesn't want to use that karma until the very last end. Going to get the mobility in there. Oh, big roll out of that. Kachikan. Can Kachikan? Can he can? Yes, he can. Yes, he can. Torre karma. Oh my god. Dropped on his ass. Sacrifice to the gods forever to suffer that karma. Torre, you played well, my man, but I feel like you just didn't press that karma. Your Druid is up next. Wall coming up. Big damage, big bite onto Kachikan. Getting some calm points up and running. Trying to see if he can blast this full wall available. Kachikan hasn't popped the defensive quite yet. Still maintain himself through all the feral bursts. Is going to get a reflect up and running onto Yer. And Yer can't really heal himself right now. Maledict reflecting back into him. Gonna Blaze Storm out of it into a charge into Yer again. Yer continuing to run into a stack form. No wall available. Gonna go for that renewal. Last bastion of defense. Trying to see if he can get the comp points up to Kachikan with a nice big old root. Kachikan continue to hit him as much as he can. Big damage coming out. Big cooldowns coming out. That's gonna be a trinket out of that root. Trying to maintain the damage and the mobility, the optimum to Yer Druid as much as he can. You're poking out for a second. Gonna get himself a rejuvenate. Kachikan is continuing to pressure him. Doesn't have the mortal strike. Doesn't have anything crazy. Gonna get the reflect rolling for those thorns. And snipes him. Eliminates him. Star calling your Druid goes down. And Kachikan is up next. Versus who though? Who is it gonna be? Is it gonna be Spyro? Is it gonna be our boy Zakati? Is it gonna be Claus? Claus Perry? Claus Van Damme? Gonna be a polymer for Kachikan. Spyro. My man, you're about to face the god, the legend himself, Kachikan, the god warrior. Gonna get the breath of the G-Pie. Interesting intro Ring of Frost. Kachikan almost walks into the Blaze Storm out of there as Spyro try to get himself another G-Pie. Does interrupt on fire damage though. Temporal is gonna be up and running. Does get to freeze Kachikan. Spyro Blast is gonna come out. He's gonna reflect it. Is gonna land the reflect into a charge. Spyro blinking that charge though. Running away from his own G-Pie. Leap onto Spyro. Breath coming out. Maybe he wants to land a polymorph in there. I think he does. Meteor coming down. Gonna go for big combustion. Is that enough to get the damage out of Kachiken? He's trying to hold on to his enraged regeneration. Get his Spyro super low. That's probably going to be a massive mallet to smack. Kachiken gonna get himself a commanding shot, interrupting Spyro onto fire. It's going to be an ice block for sure. As Spyro wants to maintain his health, Kachiken still holding on to his big defensive. No trinket for a while though. Spyro can CC chain him hard. This could be it. Breath coming out into a ring of frost. Kachiken is he just going to reflect it? Fear coming out. And it's going to be a trinket out of Spyro. It does interrupt on fire. Temporal to follow. Spyro can still go down. Charge heal coming in for Cat. Gonna get a big rampage in there. He's crazy. He's going for it, man. He's going for the big damage. Spyro trying to get the scorches in there. And that's gonna be a massive execute. Kachiken slamming him down. Next up is gonna be a warrior. Stun to Kachiken. Doesn't have a lot to heal. Does burn a warlock hellstone as the warrior. Claws comes at him. Claws Perry trying to get in there, man. Blaze Storm coming out. Kachiken leap out, charging. Claws trying to go for some damage right now with big old lightsabers. Into Enraged Regen. Kachiken hasn't even popped. Here's Enraged Regen. When it comes to cooldowns, he's definitely ahead of Claws. Big charge from Cat as he intercepts Claws right now. Claws still does get himself one nice charge in there. That Fury Warrior damage, man. Gotta play like ass. Banana. Even if you play like a god, there's a good chance Kachiken would have still had you. Fury Warrior healing is insane. In 1v1, it is insane. Especially with the right build, right traits, right everything. Claws, though, hanging out, waiting for his long time. He's gonna get a charge on Kachiken. Kachiken gonna go for some damage now. Just holding his ground, man. You just see him. He's not really running at him. He's just holding his ground because this way Claws can take him to a different place. Kachiken wants to run him at this corner, so Claws just can't run away. He's out in the open. His health is going down. Whatever he can do. Commanding shot coming out. Kachiken is just churning right through him. Not a lot he can do. Big old leap. Gets executed. Kachiken taking out the whole... Wait, was that one more... Zakari just left. Or got DC'd. That was still pretty good, Cat. That was good. My man! My man! Sphere, got some popcorn. 1,200 MS can play. It's okay. Zakari has really bad internet right now. Really bad lag. Well, Cat, now I have a video of you. I'm still waiting for the audio for the other one, but I have a video of you now. It's the same arena, so nobody will know a difference, right? God damn it. I still need to get the audio for that one. Thanks for the games all. Thank you, Banana, for joining, man. Always happy to have you here.